Hey everybody, it's Matt Shue from Upright Health, and I'm here today with Kristen. She is foam rolling her hamstrings, and we got a question recently. Somebody saw a video that I put up a while ago about foam rolling your hamstrings, and this YouTube user DHui7 said, "I can't get enough tension on my hamstrings when foam rolling. Any advice?" And the answer is yes. We've got some advice. It's actually quite common for people to run into issues trying to foam roll the hamstrings because a foam roller it has a lot of surface area, so it's hard to actually get enough pressure up into specific points in your hamstrings. And also the knee is straight, which makes the hamstrings be tauter and tighter, which makes it very difficult to get any pressure up deep into the hamstrings. So in order to help that, there's two really easy suggestions. One of them is if you're trying to get your hamstrings to loosen up, is you can use some simple stretching and just hold it for long enough. So for example, Kristen, if you want to show them a quick standing hamstring stretch. So just doing a standing hamstring stretch can be useful just to help loosen up the hamstring muscles. Can you just kind of point out where you're feeling this here? Yeah. So she's getting it straight down the hamstrings. You'll notice that she keeps her spine pretty much neutral, so she's not curling into it. That while in the future, as you get better at stretching, that might be something you can play with. It's not really something you want to be doing when you're actually trying to stretch your hamstrings as a beginner or intermediate stretcher. So she's just making sure her spine is straight. If she rotates a little bit, she can get a little more stretch to the lateral hamstrings if she wants. And if she rotates the other way, she would get a little more medial hamstrings, generally in some adductors, right? So the other thing is, go ahead and relax. If you're trying to really get tissue work into the hamstrings, what you can do is grab a softball or lacrosse ball, and instead of doing this on the floor, which still keeps one of your knees straight, you do it sitting on something. So you obviously can't do this sitting on the couch because the couch will compress too much, but if you sit on something like a workout bench, which is firm, then it's going to give you enough pressure to get deep into the hamstrings. So with the knee bent, now the hamstrings are slack. That gives you more access into those muscles. So you can go all the way down low near the knee, and you're also able, when you need to, you can go all the way up to the attachment points of the pelvis just by repositioning the ball. So you can see we have full access to everything we need in the hamstrings with the softball sitting on a chair. There's other things you can do, but those are pretty much the easiest ones and the most convenient ones to do even while you're traveling or in a weird jungle location, whatever it is. So give those a shot. Hopefully that helps, and please remember that pain sucks.
Life should